With Season 8 in the finals has brought the highly anticipated P90, Medium's first ever submachine gun, which has been super fun to use, but also very frustrating at the same time. We're going to go over the damage, the range, my thoughts on the weapon, and I give you guys a loadout that I've been using in the first few days that I've seen some success with. Feel free to obviously modify it to your best liking. Let's get into it. Now, starting off with the damage and the range of this weapon, and this might surprise you despite the 50 bullet clip that this thing has, which was a lot of people's concern at the start. This gun takes about 18 shots at 5 meters away. That's hitting all of your shots in order to kill somebody, which is pretty insane. And we're talking about strictly fighting medium against medium right here. That's just over a third of your clip used to kill one target. Like I said, that is if you hit every single shot. When you push it out to about 20 meters, it takes about 25 shots to kill somebody, which is absolutely insane. This gun is beyond a pea shooter. You're basically shooting air at this point. Half of a clip to kill one person is absolutely insane. I will say, of course, though, the one redeeming factor that the P90 has is obviously the 50 bullet clip, but you can take on multiple targets because the hip fire on this thing is absolutely insane. And being able to take on multiple targets, combining this weapon with a high damage weapon like the LH1 or the BFR or even the sniper, you can finish off teams super quickly. This gun does shine when it comes to working well with your team and up close, but in one-on-one gunfights, you're going to struggle a lot, in my opinion. And as for the loadout that I'm running for the P90, starting with the specialization, I have run the heal beam more often than not this season because it is just so good with the new buffs to it. However, DMAT can work really well with the P90. You kind of treat it like the same way you would treat the Cerberus back in the day. You got to get super up close and personal in order to maximize the potential that this gun has to offer. And for the gadgets, I do have the defib jump pad, and I do run the zipline or the gas mine. I swap those out every once in a while. Usually I run the zipline if I'm running heal beam, unless the situation specifically calls for gas mine. And now, what are my overall thoughts on this weapon? Honestly, I don't think this weapon is very good at all. I don't think it's very competitively viable. I did actually tweet out on Twitter that this thing is in a perfect state, though. I don't think that they should buff this thing at all, because I think if you buff it, you're going to get into dangerous waters there with making this thing a bit too busted with the 50 bullet magazine. And the best way to describe the P90, in my opinion, it is kind of like the M11 for mediums. It is not insanely powerful, but working well with your team, you can get a lot of things done with this gun. Guys, this is going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What do you think of the P90? What do you think of the BFR? We're going to be breaking down the BFR in the next video. That's going to be it, guys. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Peace out.